I learned about something today that I thought was really interesting. It's the reticular activating system. And before I tell you about that, I'm going to first tell you about my goals and my vision because the two are related. So I have a business vision and goals, of course, and I always thought they were good enough. And I keep hearing people say, if your goals and your vision are not clear enough and specific enough, you're never going to achieve your goals, you're never going to achieve success in your business, etc., etc. And I always thought, that's just a bunch of noise. It's a waste of my time. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to achieve. I know where I'm going. And so I can just pretty much skip that whole step. I'm clear enough and I'm specific enough. I can just go straight to work. This is what I always thought. So I heard about this reticular activating system. And I learned about it in a webinar today, and I went and Googled it to learn more. And what I learned was it's a filter for stimuli that's not important. And it also allows you to focus, it brings your attention to stimuli that is important. And the reason is because there's so much going on around you, there's so much stimuli that you have to be able to filter out the unimportant stimuli because it's just too much. You can't possibly focus on everything. So that's one of the jobs of your reticular activating system. So I'll give you a couple examples. One is your name. When you hear your name spoken, you are immediately aware of it, your attention goes straight to it, and that's your reticular activating system at work. It's very good at bringing your attention to your name when you hear it spoken. Another example is the process that you go through when buying a car. When you buy a car, let's say I'm buying a Mercedes this week. I'm researching Mercedes, I'm doing my homework, I'm learning about Mercedes because I want to make an educated decision. And the process that I go through in research and learning about the Mercedes tells my reticular activating system that the Mercedes is important to me. And so any stimuli related to the Mercedes is going to get my attention. My reticular activating system is going to bring my attention to that stimuli. So I'm going to start seeing Mercedes everywhere on the road, on the internet. I'm going to hear it being discussed in conversation. Whereas last week, if I wasn't looking for a Mercedes, probably didn't even notice Mercedes anywhere. This week, Mercedes are everywhere. So again, that's your reticular activating system at work. And what that means is, it's very exciting because you can train and reprogram your reticular activating system to focus on stimuli and bring your attention to stimuli that is important to you. But the key is you have to make sure that your reticular activating system understands what's important. So what that means to me is I need to go back to the drawing board and fine-tune the specific details around my goals and my visions so that they are specific enough that my reticular activating system can identify stimuli that is in alignment with those goals. Because if it's fuzzy and broad and not clear enough, my reticular activating system won't be able to align stimuli with my goals. So just like it's very, very good at bringing my attention to my name when I hear it being spoken, I want it to be just as good at bringing my attention to stimuli that is in alignment with my goals. So the more specific I am, the better it will be at doing that. So that was an aha moment for me. I hope that helped you. And if it did, please like and share and all that good stuff. Thanks.